Well, Aaron Hawkins is perhaps better known to locals as a broadcaster for student radio. He's hit the headlines recently with an announcement he intends to run for mayor and a seat on the Dunedin City Council under the umbrella of the Green Party. And he's here with us tonight to explain some of his future hopes and ambitions. Good evening, Aaron.
Kia ora, Rebecca.
Now, please tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Well, like a lot of people, in 2002 the University of Otago brought me to Dunedin, but the city didn't let me leave, and I've been lucky enough to be living and working here since 2002, since I graduated. I did spend a lot of time here as a young'un though, coming up to visit family on school holidays and going to All Blacks matches at Carisbrook and that sort of thing.
Where are you from originally?
I was living in Invercargill before I moved here, yeah.
Not too big a drive. Now, speaking of driving, what is driving you to run for mayor and the City Council?
Dunedin has an international reputation for its heritage, for its environment and for its creativity. I want to not just preserve these things, but to build on them for Dunedin's future. I also believe that the challenges that our world, our cities and our communities are facing are best solved by sustainable green solutions.
And does that explain the reason for having the Green Party's backing?
Yeah, correct. My values overlap with theirs, and it's an honour to represent them at this election.
Was it them that came to you with the idea, or you went to them with the idea?
The Green Party selection process is a democratic one, and it's up to the membership, the local membership, to make those decisions, and I put my name forward and was lucky enough to make it through.
Now, what sort of experiences do you have that you believe will make you right for this job?
I've been passionate about local body politics for a long time. I stood in 2010 and only narrowly missed out on a seat at the council table, which only strengthened my resolve to stand again this year. Since then, I've been actively involved both as a commentator and as a participant in the DCC's community consultation processes. I also have governance experience. I currently sit on the board of the Blue Oyster Arts Trust and the Dunedin Fringe Arts Trust, and I believe Dunedin deserves a mayor who will listen to them and their concerns and who will fight for them when their quality of life is under attack. When the OUSA proposed to sell off Radio 1, for example, where I currently work and is our student radio station, I successfully led the campaign to have that overturned. Basically, I've spent my whole life kicking up a fuss, Rebecca, and now I want to dedicate my life to doing that for the Dunedin community.
Now, in the last local body election, a few new faces came onto council. How do you think those people performed?
New ideas are always good. New blood, as it were, is always good. It's what keeps politics interesting and people interested. I think this council has made some positive steps on social and environmental issues. The ability to access loans for home installation against your rates and the South Dunedin Cycle Network are two examples of these. But I think we can do a lot better on both of these issues, and the best way to do that is to have a strong green voice around the council table when the decisions are being made, and the best way to ensure that is to vote one Aaron Hawkins for mayor in Central Ward.
Now, what are some of the other key issues around the city that you'll be focusing on?
Well, we're all aware that Dunedin doesn't have a whole lot of money. The decisions and debts racked up by previous councils have meant that big projects aren't on the agenda. While our specific policies are still being finalised, and we'll announce those over the next couple of months, I can tell you that we'll be focusing on sustainable jobs and sustainable industries, on warm and healthy homes for everyone, and for safe, efficient and affordable transport around Dunedin. Green jobs, green homes and green transport to get people between the two. I also want people to have more of a say more often in council decision-making processes, and if elected this October, I can promise a more open and engaged DCC.
Mayoral candidate Aaron Hawkins, good luck. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Rebecca.